Oh, clears. Yep, probably.
What's
What's
up,
up, bro?
bro?
What's good, bro?
Man, my account, my account can't go live until 10 or 11. So
What,
I,
this
I will.
account you're on right now?
It's kind of stupid.
What they do? They like banned it or something?
Oh no, it's been like that. It's been like that for 3 days, but it's the
Oh
final
wow.
day, so it's the 10th. Today's the 10th.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, hey, it's getting closer to the Dragon Ball event. I'm getting hyped for that. I'm really starting not to care about power scaling now. Like, I'm starting to realize that it's pointless. Like, I,
Mm-hmm.
lo- I love to power scale and I'm really good at it, but I'm not like top tiers. But for example, like Kyle Kinglaser, I can beat him. It's just that I need a good judge that will catch him on what he's doing and like that.
Do
Like,
you think Dragon Ball's a Rimuru victim?
Dragon Ball is not a Rimuru victim. No, it's not.
My boy Lord Rimuru in the chat thinks otherwise.
He doesn't know how to power scale. Paperboy even said he's bad, so.
Dang.
Yeah, Paperboy said he's even bad, so yeah, he's not good. He thinks DC is outer when it's not. I mean, you can, but he doesn't know how to do it. The only one that actually knows how to do it is Victory, but he can't get him to high outer though. Like DC, like it's not that strong of a verse. Like it's outer, but like the only kids that are outer is the one above all, like the presence. He's outer.
That's
That's
what I said.
about
The one
it.
above all is like Marvel.
Yeah, it's the presence. But
That's the one above all.
like, yeah. No, the presence is DC. The one above all is Marvel. The one above all is consistently stronger than the presence and stuff like that. Like the presence, like I'm not saying he's weak, but I mean, you can get Boost Saga characters on par with DC. It's kind of funny. Oh, okay. Where you got Cell stopping at?
Oh shit! I didn't even realize I was up here. I guess. Let's see. He starts at Journal, right?
Yeah, and he stopped, and the final one's Saitama.
Okay. He gets past. I guess he gets past Journal. I haven't seen Part 5. I haven't seen entirely JJK, so I can't comment on that. He definitely one shots the shit out of Luffy. I think he hard stops at Ichigo. I think he gets one shotted. And Saitama. I haven't seen enough of him. From what I've seen from him, I guess he blew up a couple stars and stuff.
Yeah.
So if y'all kept Cell at solar system level, then
Hey,
it's a toss up.
Zero.
Yeah.
Zero. Lord Rimuru said that you and him debated before, and he made you concede to high outer DC.
No, he never has. He never made me concede. Paperboy can even tell you he was losing. Paperboy said it was a draw, and this man's just lying. I never conceded on DC high outer. It's never going to be high outer.
But anyways, why do you think Ichigo beats Cell? Where do you scale Ichigo?
It's because of the massive upscale in Bleach recently, specifically in Thousand Year Blood War anime when the Squad Zero shook, I guess, the three realms.
Mm-hmm.
And, sooner or later Ichigo scales above them because he fought Yuha. And
So 4D.
yeah,
I got Cell at low complex.
how'd you get him up there?
Do you agree that Frieza's universal, infinite? He's like 4D.
No.
Okay, I'll explain. So Frieza stated to be able to destroy the universe. The universe is a infinite sized thing. It also has one temporal thing that's time. So there's three spaces and one temporal of that's time. So the universe is 4D. Frieza can destroy this set thing. And then Super Saiyan Goku in the Android arc, before he even fights Cell, when he has the heart virus, Tien states that he's on a different dimension than they are. So that would make him 5D. And then Cell is stated to have infinite power, so then that would make Cell infinite 5D. So he'd be infinite 5D, actually.
So is it okay if I use the Hellverse scaling for Ichigo?
I'm only using anime manga Ichigo. Hellverse. I don't know if Hellverse, like the movie or the light novel, are canon, so I don't use those to scale Ichigo. You use like anime manga Ichigo though. But at first you said thousand year blood war. So, and you said Zero. Did he say Ichigo was 4D?
Yeah, he announced that Ichigo was 4D, and I just agreed to it. Well, but if we're going by those levels of scaling, then I can just get Ichigo to 5D. Just simply because Aizen is said to be a dimension above everyone's, and Ichigo's a dimension beyond him, gets him to 5D.
Okay. I mean, I got Cell at infinite 5D, so Cell would still have the power and speed edge. We could debate on hacks if you want.
All right.
Okay, so I just think Cell would win because he also has access to instant transmission, and that technique is really fast. It can even
it can traverse the whole macrocosm in an instant, right? Like transfers from the mortal universe all the way to Supreme Christ's realm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess for Ichigo, it's I guess spiritual pressure, but that really just stems from
the strength of the user. Like it only works on if you're stronger than the opponent. And oh shit! Actually, yeah, and Bleach does have this. Like if your opponent is stronger than the other guy, he just overpowers all of your hacks.
Yeah,
this
happens with Soy falling in Aizen.
Yeah. So I mean, Cell has the power gap too. So and this also works in Dragon Ball. So I mean, Cell's more powerful.
Doesn't it work like that way in Dragon Ball with like Hakai and shit like that? Like,
no, it works on pretty much a lot of hacks as in Dragon Ball, like hits. Yeah, like it works like that in Dragon Ball, like kind of, except a few. But I mean, the characters do have resistances to those set of hacks. Like for example, Vegeta mind control. Vegeta just allowed himself to get that so he could get the amp. He's
talking about when Bobbity, the Majin, like Bobbity.
I just remembered I can also, I guess, put Ichigo higher because the world of living and
bro, Zero, why are we lying, dog?
Hey, what is it?
This is Lord Rimuru, by the way.
Why are we lying, dog? Why are we lying?
Why are we lying about what?
Why are we lying? Paperboy gave me the victory. What the fuck? Why are we lying?
What the
we debated, right? You didn't attack any of my points. I gave you several fucking points that DC inside of the cosmology contains infinite dimensions and infinite possibilities. You didn't attack any of my points. You actually agreed to my points and then kicked me off your live and banned me.
Okay, can you
stop? Perma-muted me.
Yes.
So, which is going to be an auto concession. You auto conceded to DC being high outer.
No, Paperboy.
Yes, you fucking did, King.
Okay,
all right, I'm going to tell you what happened, right? We debated, right? Please? I was using high outer DC, right? I said, right, that inside of the DC multiverse, it has infinite dimensions. I gave him 3 separate statements
dude,
of it
DC's
claiming
only
that it has
outer,
infinite
not high
dimensions
outer.
within the DC
Oh,
cosmology,
okay,
inside of
I'll
the
kick
DC
you.
multiverse,
Okay, can you
right?
let me
The
speak?
bleed also contains infinite possibilities. Outside of the bleed, everything would be outer to high outer, right? He
No, it would just
agreed
be
to it
outer.
and
It would
then
just be
kicked me
outer,
off his
bro.
live and muted me.
Bro,
Is
can
that
you
not
please-
an auto
okay.
concession?
Bro, can you please let me
That
explain
is an auto
why
concession.
I did
Holy
that?
shit.
Bro, can you please let me explain? I kicked
Dude,
him because
what is there to explain?
why
You
are
lost. You
interrupting?
fucking lost.
Why are you interrupting me? Like
You
you're the one
lost.
being so
You
hostile
lost.
right now.
You're lying on my
I'm
fucking
not.
name. That's why
Bro,
That's why I
River
went
Boy
on my
said you're
main, my
trash. So
not
what
my
are you
main,
talking
fuck,
about?
my secondary account to get up here because you're lying. You're
I'm
fucking
not
lying.
lying. I'm not.
Yes,
Because
you are.
You're trash,
You're
bro.
fucking lying.
Do you want to do a rematch?
All right, let's go for a rematch. King, would you judge? You'll be the judge, right?
Sure. Yep.
All right, fuck it. So I don't have enough followers to show my fucking my scans and shit.
You
But
can send
King,
it to
you
me
have
on
my Discord, right?
You can send it to me on Discord.
Yeah, I'll send you all my shit on Discord when I have to prove it. All right, Zero, you go
Here,
first.
wait,
Why do you think
wait.
DC's not high outer?
I
Go.
have a prompt. y'all
This
can
is
run.
not high
Hold on.
outer because they don't have enough of transcendence places.
Hold on, wait.
outside of
I have a
literal
prompt. I have a
construct.
prompt. I have a prompt y'all could run. Hold on. So,
Yeah.
y'all both here. Let me just you wait. What's it
Oh
called?
Jesus
No.
Christ, Rimuru slams. Holy fuck.
Yeah,
Oh
wait,
my
Zero. Do you think that Rimuru loses to CC Goku?
Yes,
Right?
he does. Remuru's not that strong. He's
Okay,
only
yeah, y'all can debate
All
that.
right.
Y'all can debate me.
Okay. Ooh. Let's run this then. Ooh. King, I have all of my scans on standby. We could do this. All right. So where do you scale CC Goku?
It doesn't matter where I skill CC Goku. I just think he wins.
All right, then where do you scale him?
It doesn't matter where I skill him. I just got him above your character. So can you scale yours, please?
Will you agree that CC Goku is bounded to the laws of identity?
Why would that matter?
I just think that since your character's gonna have can still be identified, my character will inherently be stronger than yours.
First off, your character can be still identified as Rimuru, so
No, he can't.
why?
I have proof for that.
First off, his name's Rimuru. How is he not identified?
That's a given name. Being given a name when you were originally didn't have a name doesn't mean you're automatically bound to the laws of identity. And also that would be a contradiction. And in that self will also be a contradiction via the cosmology of Tensura was verbatim stated to be beyond contradiction. So nothing contradictory can be described about Rimuru.
Yes, it can, bro.
That in itself will be a contradiction. Anyway, so I'm gonna explain why my character will inherently win. Since your character is bounded to the laws of identity, right? Rimuru was verbatim stated. Rimuru scales to Nirvana, right? Nirvana was verbatim stated to have absolutely no restrictions placed upon it. In Volume 23, Rimuru was able to beat and consume Veldanava, who created absolutely everything in the cosmology of Tensura, including Nirvana. So since Rimuru was able to consume Veldanava, he will inherently be beyond Nirvana. So that will inherently mean that Rimuru has absolutely no restrictions placed upon him. So that will also include the laws of identity, since that will inherently be a form of restriction. So since your character is bounded to the laws of identity, Rimuru will inherently be stronger than you. Jack, I'm going to send you the scan real quick, all right?
Okay, I'm not really tracking what y'all are saying because y'all kind of just like talking over each
Bro,
other.
I did not say Goku is like. I literally said, why does that matter? Why does that matter about where my character scales? That would only matter if he's boundless. So are you saying
didn't mean to let
Remuru's
that guy up.
boundless?
I meant to let the JoJo's dude up. My bad.
Is this man trying to say that Remuru's
There we go.
boundless?
I
Logan,
never said
bro.
Rimmer's not balanced
Logan.
because of the fact that I said that
I can't
I
hear Jack,
still
please.
inherently believe that Rimmer's
Yeah.
still
Hold on,
not
hold
going to
on,
be
hold on, hold
ineffable,
on.
which is going to be completely unidentifiable.
Can
I just don't
Logan,
believe that
can
he
you,
will fall
can
under
you
the law
judge
of
this-
I
can you
just
judge
don't
this
believe that
debate,
he'll
please?
fall
Wait,
under the physiology of
Because
apophatic
they speak over
theology.
you.
So
I can't hear
which
you.
is one of the requirements to be boundless. But anyways, though, since Goku inherently does have a name, he can still be identified.
What the heck are you
Since his
talking
Oh,
name is
about?
either
Remuru has
Goku
a
or
name
Kakarot,
too.
so that would just still be a form of identity. Jack, I sent you the scan. Can you go ahead and pull it up real quick?
Okay, Logan. Now that you're here, can
Yeah.
you judge this debate?
Wait, what are you debating?
They're
It's Rimuru
debating
versus CC Goku.
Rimuru versus CC
Oh,
Goku.
well,
They're
all I
debating
heard
Rimuru
was
versus.
fucking yapping sessions about identity. Do you know what I mean? Wait, quick question. Who was that at the start?
It was Rimuru. He just wanted Yap. He's asking if Goku's bounded by identity, and then
No, I'm not asking about the fucking debate. I'm asking about the prompt. Who's that at the start?
It's Wukong.
It's what Wukong's at the start.
Yeah,
Oh, which Wukong are we using?
just Journey to the West. Wukong.
Oh God,
yeah,
Journey to the West will absolutely one shot. Holy fuck!
Oh my God, Rimuru, can you shut up? You just like to yap, bro.
Yeah. Whatever. You're my child.
Wait.
Yeah. You're getting
talking
big.
about the
Stay with me. All right, Jack, can you go ahead and pull up the scan? Yeah.
There's a lot of Journey to the West. So you talk about the mythology, the game. Are you talking about the what do we call it? The movies,
The
TV
actual
shows?
book.
Oh, the mythology. Okay, then yeah, he's fucking slamming.
Yeah.
I just like him more because he's like the original Monkey King, bro.
So here, right, it states, it was released from the wheel of reincarnation for good with no restrictions placed upon it, right? This is specifically talking about Nirvana, right? Rimuru in volume 23 was able to consume and beat Valdenava. Valdenava created absolutely everything in the cosmology of Tensura, including Nirvana. So since Rimuru was strong enough to consume and beat Valdenava, he will inherently be beyond Nirvana. So that would just inherently mean that Rimuru has absolutely no restrictions placed upon him. That will also include the laws of identity. If you're bounded to something, that would inherently be a form of restriction. I just don't believe that since Rimuru has absolutely no restrictions placed upon him, I just don't think that he will be bounded to the laws of identity despite him having a name. So since your character is still going to inherently be bounded to the laws of identity, Rimuru will inherently be stronger than you. Or than your character, my bad.
Mute him.
Hold on, Zero. He was kind of just like going over his scale, though.
You're just letting him yap. What are you
No,
talking
I had a quick
about?
question. Real quick.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm just wondering, is this a reliable source? Which source is this from specifically?
Yeah, this is from the actual light novel.
Okay.
Which is the version of Rimuru I'm using. I'm using a light novel.
Okay. Alright. Fucking which page or what fucking light novel?
I believe this.
I just want to make sure it's a reliable source.
I forgot. I could ask one of my friends which volume it was from because I forgot which volume it was from.
I mean, you
can we go ahead and ask them real quick?
If you want to, yeah. I just want to make sure.
Yeah. I'll go ask them.
I just want to make sure both of you using reliable sources when debating. That's all. My bad if that's like a bit weird or anything, but that's just how I do debates personally.
I can't fucking debate this. I can't do this today, man.
Jack did say I'm judging it, so.
But King's not even fucking doing anything. First off, he's just letting him fucking yap. And then this man said, "Oh, I said Goku's bounded by the law of identity." When the fuck did I say that throughout this goddamn debate? He just said that, "Oh, I automatically said he was." And then I just asked him this, right? Is this me conceding to him? I said, "Why?" I said, "Why?"
Okay, yeah. Zero never said that Goku was bounded by identity. That was never.
Like, what the? Like, why didn't you just mute him?
Yo, Jack, could you let
Well, I thought he was going over his scale. That's why I didn't mute him. I didn't mute him because he was going over his scale.
Just fucking yapping. That's why I kicked him off.
I can't mute him if he's going over his scale. That I can't like.
You can't mute him if he wasn't going over his scale. He was just yapping and just saying stuff. And I think this is fake. You know how many times people get fake scanned? I'll bet you guys 99. I'll bet you guys 95% that this is fake.
All right, pull the second scan up. I'm waiting for my friend to answer.
Until you can prove that these scans are reliable,
it's still from the light novel, though. If I had to guess, I'm probably thinking it's like volume.
I mean, I just want to make
19, probably.
Yeah.
All right, so here, this is actually from volume 22, I believe. During his fight with Valdenava ripped Rimuru's soul away. And he was moved solely on ego. Something that was a deviation from Valdenava's design concept, which will inherently mean that Rimuru is going to since Rimuru is going to be beyond his own design concept, absolutely nothing can change or affect Rimuru. He's going to inherently be beyond change, since that's going to inherently be the design concept. Since Rimuru is going to inherently be beyond it, absolutely nothing can change him. I'm done. That's all of my fucking. That's only the relevant skins that I have.
Wait,
First off,
If you want me to, I can prove that the cosmology has motor rules of bit.
Can you please let me speak? First off, why would this Nirvana be like Journey to the West Nirvana?
Do you agree that Journey to the West Nirvana is just going to inherently have absolutely no restrictions on it? Like, you cannot be restricted to anything, since that would inherently be true enlightenment.
That's not what I asked you.
Would you agree to that?
I'm going to ask you again. Can you
answer my question first?
No,
would you agree to that?
You're burden shifting. That you went.
I'm not burden shifting. I answered your question.
No,
would you inherently agree that Nirvana from Journey to the West will be the
oh my god.
Hold on. Would you agree that Journey to the West Nirvana is just going to be true enlightenment?
No.
Would you agree to that?
You know what? No, it would not.
All right, then why wouldn't it?
Because he's not fully the Nirvana he gets is not the true Nirvana that Buddha has. The Nirvana he gets is like enlightenment to the mind.
So Nirvana is true enlightenment.
Oh, thank you for the mod. Right.
All
so
right.
blah. Sorry to pause the debate once again.
Just call me Rimuru.
Yeah, Lord Rimuru. Okay. So, Michael, question for you: can you prove that this is the actual Nirvana from Journey to the West, and it's not like a different version of it?
I don't think it's the exact same. I just think they're extremely similar when it comes down to having absolutely no restrictions or true enlightenment. That's why I think that they're going to inherently be the exact same when it comes down to their properties. Like, for instance, Rimuru's Nirvana, or was actually called the Promised Land, is just going to have absolutely no restrictions placed upon it, and is going to inherently be true enlightenment. Nirvana from Journey to the West, or Buddhism, is also stated to be true enlightenment with absolutely no restrictions. You cannot be restricted while also having Nirvana. You can't. It makes no sense. It will be a contradiction because of true enlightenment. So that's why I inherently believe that Rimuru's Promised Land and Nirvana for Buddhism is going to inherently be the exact same. As shown in the scam show before, it was verbatim stated that the Promised Land has absolutely no restrictions placed upon it. Since Rimuru's going to inherently scale above it, he will also have no restrictions placed upon him.
Can I ask you a quick question then?
Yeah.
So do you believe that, let's say no one has Nirvana, right? Like Nirvana alone,
who?
right? Let's say Nirvana alone, right? Like the actual Nirvana, like, no one has it, right? No one's using it. So actually, no, never mind. It's a fucking dumb question. No, never mind. You keep debating. Sorry, that's a fucking stupid question.
Okay, dude. So I'm gonna ask you this. That still doesn't prove that it would scale the same as Journey to the West Nirvana.
I never said they scaled. I never said they scaled the same. I have said that they had the same properties.
Yes. So that means Rimuru's Nirvana would be weaker.
Will you be able to prove that?
Why do I need to prove that?
You just made the assertion that Rimuru's Nirvana will inherently be weaker. So will you be able to prove your assertion?
First off, you haven't proved that those scans are real. So until then,
I gave you the source, which is going to be the exact which is going to be the light novel. Which is the exact same Rimuru I'm using. So, will you be able to... So, since I just answered your question, now, will you be able to answer the burden that was placed upon you? So, can you prove your assertion that Rimuru's Nirvana is going to inherently be weaker than Journey to the West?
Here you go interrupting. Thank you. As I was saying,
I placed the burden upon you, so...
that those scans are real.
I answered your question, dude.
No,
they are, in fact, real via the light novel, which is the exact light novel that I got them from.
I'll wait until you prove that those scans are real. So
you're not going to answer your burden?
No, I have no.
Alright, so you just committed the burden of proof fallacy.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did. So, since I placed a burden upon you, I asked you, will you be able to prove that the Nirvana in question will inherently be weaker than the Nirvana from Journey to the West? You said that you will not answer the burden that was placed upon you. So you just committed a burden of proof fallacy.
This is what I said.
King, did he not refuse to answer his burden?
Please let me speak. Thank you. You already said that it doesn't scale to Nirvana, correct?
Yeah, I agree to that. And I agree to that. I just inherently believe that they will have the exact same properties as each other.
But you're saying it's not as strong, so you're basically giving me that it would be weaker. It could have the same properties and still be weaker.
Yeah,
I conceded to that.
I asked you, will you be able to prove it?
You already
You made the assertion, right, that Rimuru's Nirvana will inherently be weaker.
I'm
No,
confused.
you didn't say Rimuru's Nirvana was going to be
I'm
weaker. You
confused,
said they
'cause-
wouldn't scale the same. And
Can I say something?
I agree. I just think that
He's just gonna interrupt you, bro. He's just gonna.
Can I say
Sorry,
something?
Rimuru, I had to mute that. Someone asked me a question real quick.
Yeah, what's your question?
Good.
bro.
Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, what's your question?
Wait. Why'd you meet me again, real quick?
Because
You needed to ask a question.
And I know you're going to speak for a long time, going on a tangent about it, so that's why I muted you real quick.
Oh, so you want to ask a question? Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. What's your question, Jay Spiller?
So Rimuru basically asked if you could prove that Nirvana and Teshura is equivalent or surpasses or is lower than the Nirvana and Journey of the West, right?
Yes, I did.
So when you
let me
asked,
speak. Can I speak? This
But
is
when
what
you
he
asked-
no, but this is what he told.
Zero, he's still asking a question. So,
but when Rimuru asked that question, right, and then you asked him back, he basically said no, he can't. Like he doesn't think it's like stronger or weaker, but they have the same properties. That's what he said.
Why would having the same properties would mean that they scale the same when he literally said they don't scale the same?
That's why I'm kind of confused. That's why I'm kind of
That's
confused.
exactly why I asked you, will you be able to prove that?
You said that, not me.
I
You said that out of
said,
your own
yeah,
mouth.
I agree that they will inherently scale the same. I just believe that they will
So
have the
that
exact same
means you're
properties.
asserting that
And
you're
then
weaker.
you made
What
the
up?
assertion
No,
that
you're
Tensura's
asserting-
Nirvana
no,
was
you're
going to be
implying
weaker,
that it's
which
weaker.
I asked for
But
you
again-
to prove it.
Why
Again-
do I have to prove it when you
Because I
already gave
placed
it
the
to
burden
me?
of proof on you.
What
So
the
will you be
heck?
able to
You
prove it?
literally said
Again, can I ask a
that it
question?
doesn't. You said that they had the same.
both of you shut
Again,
up for a minute, please, and thank you, real quick.
My question
Yeah, Jay
is,
Spiller.
is that like, because Dragon Ball Heroes is kind of weird, right? Because Heroes is connected to the Xenoverse games and
Yeah.
the Dragon Ball Super Heroes game, right? The card game and all of that, right? So are we like including that as that's CC Goku, or is it just CC Goku from like the animated show?
And Jack, do you want to answer that? Because I don't know what you're including either, mate. Jack.
King Jack.
Yeah.
What? So you're including, all that as well?
So it's like a composite
Including
version
what
of Heroes.
exactly?
Because so in Dragon Ball Heroes is connected to the Dragon Ball Xenoverse games, right? Versus both Xenoverse 1 and Xenoverse 2, and it's also connected to the Dragon Ball Super Heroes Online game, the card one.
Well, that's just up to whatever Zero wants to use. Like, if he wants to connect it to Xenoverse, I would say that you can connect it to Xenoverse, but that's really dependent on Zero because
Yes,
Zero's
I
the one
connect heroes to Xenoverse, man.
you don't connect Zeros to.
I do.
Oh, okay, you do. Yeah, so yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay, so all right. So by that logic, right? Can we like say for certain? Wait, never mind. That wouldn't work. No, never mind. Continue. You guys could continue arguing or whatever.
What's the point of me continuing if he already said that Rimuru's version of Nirvana doesn't scale to the Journey to the West one?
Then where will be the implication that I will agree that it will be weaker?
You literally said it.
I said they don't scale the same. I just don't believe. I don't believe that it'll be weaker. I just think that.
Okay. So I'm gonna be telling you what you could be implying. You could be implying that it's stronger or weaker.
Yeah, you'll have to be able to prove either of them.
Can I also say something? Right? When it comes to Nirvana, Nirvana is essentially the state of being connected to everything in Journey to the West, right?
Yeah.
Buddha basically is everything connected to everything and all of that, right? Rimuru in the light novel is not connected to anything. He's not really connected to anything. Sure, he surpasses Veldanava.
Yeah, that's why I said they had these same properties. It's just that
but he's still
the only property that Rimuru's Nirvana doesn't have is just being connected to absolutely everything. Which
okay, so that's for it should
technically
be.
Nirvana's Nirvana within Tensura is technically connected to everything because in the cosmology of Tensura,
Yeah, he is. He's not connected to
information is
everything.
the fundamental building blocks that makes up absolutely everything in the
Exactly.
cosmology of Tensura,
He
including
has the
absolute
ability to manipulate
nothingness.
all of that. I understand
Okay,
that, but at the end of the day, his nirvana does not scale to someone like Buddha, because at the end of the day, you have someone like Ivaraj who Rimuru, like, he can't just stop Ivaraj like that at any moment he wants.
He beaten Ivaraj before.
That wasn't a full. That's not Void Ivaraj. That's
Yeah,
not
it
Ivaraj
was
fully.
actually Ivaraj. Yeah, Ivaraj is the Ivaraj is the fusion of no, that was Leverage I'm talking about. Fuck. Yeah. He beaten Ivaraj. No, he beaten a stronger version of Ivaraj, which is gonna be Leverage, which is the fusion of Ivaraj and Valdanava, and he consumed him. Not consumed him, my bad. He obliterated his body with only a test shot. And I can prove that. He hit him with only 30%, and it was a test shot. And Leverage's body got obliterated.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Excuse
Yeah,
me.
so he
did.
he beat a stronger
Excuse
Ivaraj.
me. Can you tell me what page of the light novel you got that scan from?
What page?
Yes.
I just don't believe the page will be hold any relevancy. I just gave you the light novel.
You
I
have
just gave you the
prove
volume where it
that
came from.
You have to prove
So I
that
just don't
that
believe
scan
that
was in the book.
giving you the exact page will hold
What's
any
scan?
Can
validity.
you tell me the exact page number where it was on so I can
What
prove
scan?
that scan's real?
I
Because
don't
it could be a
believe.
fake scan.
What was the
as
can
I
that
said
he
before, I
showed
just don't believe giving you the page will hold any validity, as I just gave you the evidence, which is going to be from the light novel
Okay,
volume.
so you know evidence could be fake, right?
I just don't believe that the light novel could be fake.
Why?
I just think that
Okay,
since it's going to be
you know people can
the
make
actual
fake
original
scans,
source,
right?
I just think they would inherently be
So
reliable.
you know you're arguing with ignorance, right? Because you don't believe that there could be fake light novel scans, right?
Yeah, I just
I
believe
personally
that
think
since
there's
it came
holes.
from
I
the
don't care
actual
what you
source, it
believe.
can't be
You're gonna
fake.
have to prove that. I don't care what you believe. I care about the facts, and the fact
Yeah,
is
I
that there
gave you
are
the
fake
facts, which is
scans
going to
out
be the
there.
light novel. I just gave you the volume where it came from.
Well, tell me the volume, and I'll find it.
I believe
Tell
it
me
was
the
from
exact
volume
page.
19.
What
I
is it?
believe.
You have to give me the accurate one, and then if I don't see it in there, then I'll just say it's fake.
I believe it was from volume
So
19.
wait, Rimuru or Bloody
Yeah.
or whatever, right? You think Rimuru beats CC Goku?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I just think that Rimuru will have a higher ontological existence than CC Goku.
I mean, you haven't proved that those scans are real.
There is no there's no reason for your skepticism.
Why?
So I just don't. That's why I just inherently believe that your skepticism will hold no validity. So I just still believe that me giving you the light novel that it came from will still hold as a proof of
okay, so
facts.
you're basically saying that if I pull up a random scan and I know it's fake, but then I say the same thing to you, does that mean it's still true?
Will you be able to give the exact volume that it came from?
It doesn't matter if I tell you those exact.
Oh, it most definitely does. If you were able to give the
volume
that it came from, then I would have believed
you know
you.
what? Before you start to yap, just tell me what it's from and I'll find it myself. Tell me what
I believe it was from volume 19.
Volume 19 of the light novel?
Yes,
Okay.
I believe.
Volume 19.
What's the series called again? Reincarnated as a slime, yeah?
Tensura.
Yeah, that time I got reincarnated as a slime.
Okay.
Or Tensura.
Wait,
Yeah,
Rimuru, I have
Tensura.
a question. So, what does Tensura stand for? Is that just like the Japanese?
It's just a
name?
shorter name for that time I got reincarnated as a
It's
slime.
the Japanese version.
Or yeah. If volume 19 wasn't it, then I'm still waiting for my friend to answer it.
Oh wait,
answer my text.
Damn it, Souls. Is that your friend?
No.
Okay. Does anybody know who that is? Because he said he's with somebody.
My friend's name is O_Kongwu.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, hold up. I'm gonna let Dragon Ball.
I feel like it's set up bad though, because why is Saitama
No,
not
but I
first?
agree with him. Yeah, like you gotta.
You can let him up if he has a good argument.
First
mean,
off, it's not
that would
there.
just be outside help, though.
Did you look through the entirety of volume 19?
Yes, it's not in there.
I feel like
Yeah,
the
can you
scam is-
go ahead and show it? I'll show that you. All right. So my friend texted me. He answered. It was from volume 16. So I was wrong.
Sorry, Thomas would have
I'll
been
admit that I
first.
was wrong on that one. So it came from volume 16. The Nirvana prompt, like the Nirvana scan, came from volume 16.
Wait, do any of you think that like CC Goku like beats Featherine, or do you think he gets like shit on by Featherine?
CC Goku is not touching him.
Wait, what?
Do you think that CC Goku actually beats Featherine or gets shit
Wait,
on?
He
wait,
can't even
ask-
perceive her.
Wait, ask the page it's on. The page. The Pacific page it's on.
I'm back. What's good, bro?
Okay, he's the guy that was saying that.
Oh
Zero was
yeah,
good.
Zero. That's that dude that you were beefing with. I
Yeah.
remember. You should debate him, bro.
Why should I debate him if he's just gonna argue with ignorance?
On the what's it called? The Gogeta
Hey,
thing.
King, why are you telling me? to
He
debate
doesn't know,
people?
but it still doesn't really matter.
It
for the page
does matter.
number.
I need
So
to
the
know
exact
the specific
volume that it
page.
came from was volume 16. So you could just go
Volume
through
16,
volume 16 and
I
find
have
it
to look
yourself.
through the entire book to find that Pacific thing. Are
No,
you serious?
there's no fucking way that you like in less than a minute you went through the entire fucking thing.
I did not say I went through the entire thing. I said I'm gonna go.
No.
You know what?
Just fucking
No, I did not say that. That's
You
not what I
just
said. That's
fucking-
not what
oh
I
my.
said. Stop getting upset because you can't tell me the page it's on. I'm on page 3 right now.
Why would giving you the exact page hold any validity when I gave you the exact volume that it came from, which would be volume
Yeah, I
16?
still-
Why
I think
would
it is.
Not
giving
real,
you the
then.
page
That
hold
would
any validity?
debunk your whole entire scale. That would debunk your scale.
No,
If
it
it's
wouldn't.
fake.
I just gave you the volume that it came from, which is
So
still going to be
volume 16,
proof.
not the
Which is
page
still going to
number.
be evidence.
How? This
Volume
is just
16
fallacious.
is
This
the
fallacious.
volume that
You're
the
being
Nirvana
fallacious.
statement came from. So that would still hold validity.
You're being fallacious. You're just saying because you think
What fallacy did I commit?
you're being fallacious that you're saying
What
that
fallacy
because
did I
you don't-
commit?
You're committing. Okay, you're being fallacious. I'm not saying you're
Yeah,
committing
you
fallacy.
said I'm
You're
being fallacious. What fallacy did I commit?
You're being fallacious. You're
Well, yeah,
arguing
what
with
fallacy did I
ignorance.
commit? Go on.
Ignorance. You're being ignorant.
Ignorance is not a fallacy.
Arguing with ignorance?
Yeah, arguing with ignorance is not a fallacy. So go on. What fallacy did I commit?
I mean, an argument from ignorance.
King,
is
no,
a fallacy.
King, really? No
Yeah,
disrespect.
arguing from ignorance is
hey,
a fallacy.
King, no disrespect. I'm really trying not to say something to you, but please stop fucking telling me to debate people when they're this fucking.
Well, you're dog shit at debating. You're dog shit.
Are you,
No wonder
wow,
why you
I'm
fucking
so-
quit. You
I'm
can't argue for
trash.
shit.
When Paperboy said you're trash.
Paperboy gave me the
No,
victory.
he did not. So
Do you
what
want me
the
to go
heck are you
ask him real
talking
quick?
about? You're lying your butt off right now.
Do you want me to
I'm
go ask
asking
him real
you-
quick?
Yes, go and
Oh,
ask
yeah,
him
let
right
me go
now.
ask him real quick.
Yeah, ask him right now. Yeah, go. And how much you want to bet he'll say you're trash?
Here,
Oh,
I'll
shit.
invite him. I'll
This
invite.
sucks.
He
Okay,
said,
wait,
no,
wait,
he
wait.
said you're the worst
Honestly, Jesus
debater
fuck.
ever, by the way.
I'll
He
invite.
said
I'll
you're the
invite. I'll
worst.
invite Paperboy up here. Hold on.
This man's
Jesus
trash.
fucking Christ. This debate
This
is
man's
turning my
trash.
brain
Doesn't
to
know what he's
absolute
talking about.
sauce.
Saying
Fucking hell.
arguing with ignorance doesn't exist. Are you serious?
Argument from ignorance does exist. An
Like,
argument.
what the
from
heck is
ignorance
this
a
man
thing.
talking about?
An argument
That's
from
what he's
ignorance
doing
is a
right
real
now.
thing.
Question.
And
When
King, you want me to debate someone like him?
I
and
never
wonder
said
why
it
I'll
doesn't
kick
exist.
you?
I said it wasn't a fallacy.
wait,
It is a
Rimuru.
fallacy.
You
Rimuru.
said it didn't exist.
No,
Rimuru.
oh my god, you're putting words in my mouth.
Okay,
I said
King,
arguing
King,
from
King,
ignorance is
go
not a
into
No,
King,
okay,
King,
Rimuru,
King,
Rimuru,
dumbass.
Rimuru.
Please,
Argument from
King.
ignorance is a real fallacy. You can look it up. It's a real fallacy.
Rimuru, I have a question. Right? So if you actually like watch Dragon Ball Heroes or whatever, right? You know Beats world is basically our world.
No.
So
That's not true. It's just a Dragon Ball cosmology stacked on top of itself, and it's like a fictional
yeah,
stranger.
so it's exactly. So it's basically our world, but remember, it's still like an anime
No,
or manga.
Oh, here, I'm
it's,
gonna let.
it's,
I'm gonna
So
let.
it's not our world.
it's a,
entirely.
it's
It's supposed
it's a
to be
game
our
world
our
inside the
world doesn't
Dragon Ball
really,
world.
scale you all
That's
that high.
not what
We
he's
only
saying.
live in the
Oh
fourth,
That's not what I'm
fourth
saying.
dimension. So
That's not what
scaling
I'm
to our
saying.
real world will only be 4D.
Okay,
Oh my gosh.
okay, dude. Did you ask Paperboy?
Yes,
Yeah,
I
waiting for his
invited
answer right
Paperboy
now.
up here. I invited him up here.
All
I'm waiting
right,
for his
but
answer right now.
wait. So bloody, right? Okay, I'm confused because you just said if you scale to our world or whatever, it doesn't get you anywhere. If a character,
I'd say it doesn't get you that high.
if a character,
we live in the
no.
fourth
I have a question.
dimension.
I have a question. Right?
Yeah.
Let's say somebody literally, or the author of Tensura literally like destroys all of his manga, destroys everything of his manga, right? Would Rimuru continue to exist, or would there be any proof that Rimuru ever existed if the author didn't even write Rimuru as a character?
No.
Exactly, right? So if someone could scale to our world, they should theoretically be able to just wipe out the whole concept
Hey,
of Rimuru
okay,
or
wait,
wipe
All
out
right.
people
wait,
Now
who
let's
think that
say,
Rimuru
wait.
exists.
real quick. Let's
We're
say that
going
your
off
character
topic.
does.
We're going
You're
off
No,
topic,
I'm just
guys.
asking.
Matter of fact, no, not even
We're
Asking
going
this.
we're
I'm
off
gonna
asking
topic.
this.
We're
not.
debating Rimuru.
It's not
Oh my
I'm asking
possible
this.
for a character to scale to our quote unquote real world. It's not possible.
I know
Because they're
that.
going to still
That's why I'm
inherently be
asking. Do
bounded
you
by
scale
the
Beats
logic
World?
of fiction. They're still
That's
going
what
to be bounded by it.
exactly. That's why I'm asking. Would you consider Beats' world like that in fiction, like
No,
our
I
world
would
in
not.
fiction?
Unless you have any proof that it wouldn't be hyperbole
Brother,
What?
it's fiction. It's
or
not.
hyperbolic.
It's
No, I'm talking about
fiction.
the
What
world.
Jay
You'll
Spiller
have
is
to
trying
prove
to
that
say, what Jay Spiller is
saying
trying to
it that
say
it was
is
our like
basically
quote
that
unquote
Beats
real,
World
similar
is
to our
the
real world wouldn't be
so
hyperbolic.
basically Beats World. I'm pretty sure in Dragon Ball Heroes is the real world outside of Dragon Ball. It's like
Yeah, it's basically the real world outside of Dragon Ball.
Outside of Dragon Ball.
It's
Hold on, can
supposed
you
to be the
can
real
you show up
world
the
in
scan real
Dragon Ball.
quick?
Nigga.
Show the scan real quick.
Just dismiss it. Dismiss it.
Rimuru, can you please show us that the scan you pulled up about Rimuru is real?
Yeah, volume 16.
That's not saying. Okay, you have to show us.
I just gave you the fucking example.
Okay,
I just gave you the exact
I don't care
source
about that.
that
I
it
want
came
you
from.
to
Which is
show
going to be
to
volume
us
16.
ourselves.
So inherently that wouldn't mean that it's fake. If I
It
gave
is
you the
fake
exact
because you know what? I'm gonna
volume
go
that it
look
came
through the
from.
entire thing right now, and if I don't see it, it's fake.
All right, go for it.
Bro, this is
Go
how my brain's
read
absolute
through.
fucking dark.
Go
He's probably
and
gonna lie.
slowly
He's probably gonna lie.
scroll through all of volume 16, and you're going to find it.
Also, how's Beats World gonna be the real world, even though it's gonna be made of fiction?
Zero going to be
Doesn't
mad
make
as fuck. Yeah, real shit.
it's the real world within a fictional world. If that,
That
makes
doesn't
sense.
make sense. It's still gonna be fiction.
Yeah, that is in itself is going to be
I
contradictory.
mean,
That's
no,
just gonna be
it's
contradictory.
not like the
fic-
literal
You
real
don't
world.
get it. It's
basically
still
like
fiction,
You're
right?
contradicting yourself.
How am I contradicting myself? It's still fiction.
it
You're-
essentially it's a
okay,
world that
okay, when
views
so you know how
the original
Rimuru-
Dragon Ball cosmology.
you know how
Then
Rimuru,
let me talk.
you know how
Okay,
Rimuru can
If
basically
it's still gonna be, if it's still gonna be made of fiction.
I sent Jacket, and I'm not gonna say anything right now, but I'm gonna let him look through it.
I'll look through it.
And
I'll
I don't know.
look through it.
No, Jack, I'm dead honest with you. I don't see it in there. I don't see it.
what I was
Alright.
saying was, you know how
so you're not
I
Rimuru
going
don't see
through
it.
volume
actually-
16 then.
So,
What I was
Lord,
saying is, you know
Lord
how-
Rimuru, it's fake. That's not real. I didn't see it.
Okay,
Did
What I
you
was
go
saying-
through the entirety of volume
Yes,
16?
it only has 9 pages, by the way. So yeah, it's not in there.
Oh, so you didn't go through volume 16.
I did go
Alright.
through volume 16. It only has 9 pages.
Alright, yeah, hold on. Can you show proof of you actually going through volume
Yes,
16 real quick?
Keen. I sent it to Keen. I sent him to it. Yeah, so I looked through the entire
Yeah,
thing.
hold
It's
on,
not
King,
there.
show me it. Show me it.
Wait.
Yeah, matter of fact, hold on, let
I need
Joey
to.
up.
I
Let
need
Joey
to.
up.
Hold on.
Let Joey up
hold
real
on.
quick, King. Let
Hold
him
on.
up real quick.
At the end
Let
of the
who up?
day, at the
Let
end of the
who
day,
up?
Let Joey
when it
up.
comes to characters
Bro,
like this, it's
Ian,
hacks versus hacks.
please, if you
Hold,
let
I'm looking
more
through it right
people,
now. You got to give me a second, dog.
Ian,
oh,
I'm
just shut up
looking
and
Ian,
let
through
me
it.
fucking go
Ian,
through
for
it,
the
man.
love
Zero,
of
Fucking
calm
God,
your
hell.
fucking
please.
titties, bro.
Oh, just shut up and let me
The
go through it.
motherfucker ain't
Fucking hell.
God. Zero's on his
I need
period.
to
Real
remember what
shit.
scan I'm looking for. Hold on. I'm going to go through my images and look at what scan I'm trying to remember.
This motherfucker did not read volume 16, bro.
Yes, I did, by the way.
What's
And
the
that's the
volume
Oh my
funny
from
god.
thing.
volume
And you
16 we're
didn't,
Wait,
debating?
bro.
wait,
See,
It was verbatim
zero,
stated that the
zero,
promised land has
zero.
absolutely no restrictions placed upon it. The promised land is still going to inherently be Nirvana, which is going to
wow,
be
bro.
yeah. So in other words,
Wait.
the
Where did
promised
that
land is
skin come
Nirvana.
from? Where did that skin come from?
Volume 16.
It's not there.
Did you read it?
Yes, it's not there.
I highly doubt that.
Okay.
Okay, wait. I read it just
Hold
now.
on.
It had
Where did
more than
you
9
go?
pages.
Where did you look the volume 16 for Tensura at? Where did you look it up at?
Anime app, a light novel app. Light novels it has it also has I forgot
What
the
app
other
did you
light
use?
novel.
What app did you use?
I gotta go and look at it.
God, my god.
This
I
motherfucker
looked
looked
at
at
it.
his. This
Okay, wait,
motherfucker looked at his
remember,
games on a fucking
I
app.
just looked at
What?
it now. It
Bro didn't
has
even
more than
look at
10
a
pages.
fucking official source. That's crazy.
I'm just
Oh,
looking
this
at it
is
right now.
crazy as hell. Bro didn't even look at his shit on the actual source or the official source. Holy shit! Holy shit!
It literally has more than 10 pages.
Thank you.
It's not there, Nirvana. So I don't know what the
You
fuck
didn't
you're
Yeah,
look.
talking
zero.
You
about,
Stop
didn't
bro.
being
look
beat
at. You
dumb.
didn't even look at the official source. You
I
looked on a
did.
fucking app.
God, you're being dumb. Oh my god. This dumbass.
Oh
Wow,
shit!
Nirvana. Thanks a
See,
lot.
Joey, thank
Whoa.
you. Volume 16 has 372 pages. Thank you. That's the
No.
exact number. Thank you. So,
My god, where does that ass dog?
oh, this is funny as fuck.
I looked through the entire thing and it's not there, so I don't know what
Oh,
you're
Okay,
talking
wait.
God,
about,
bro.
bro.
You
I'm
didn't even
looking
look
Bro,
at
at
you
it.
it
guys,
You
you
didn't
right
even
guys
look
can
now.
make
at
up
the
how much
official source. You only looked through
pages
an
are in the
app.
book. So you want me to look through that entire thing?
Yes, look at
Supposedly.
the official source, not from an app.
Wow,
The
bro.
official
Okay,
source.
so where did you get it?
I have my friend bought all of the light novels and he sent me his hard drive to look at all of the scans for Tessera.
You know he could just gotten those fake scans, right?
I just don't inherently believe that they'll be fake scans. That his hard drive contains all of the light novels from Tessera, so I just don't believe that it'll be fake.
I don't care what you believe. You have to prove that.
Hold on, where's your skepticism coming from?
Because a lot of Rimuru fans like to use a lot of fake scans.
So hold on, why is your skepticism gonna hold any validity?
You just ignore what I said.
Why is your skepticism gonna hold any validity? Yeah. So why is your as I said before, why is your skepticism gonna hold any validity? I'm waiting. Patiently waiting.
This is why I bought
10 years later.
because you're very disingenuous. That's why.
100 years later.
Shut your bitch ass up, please, Nirvana.
Oh, my child is getting mad.
Please.
This shit's so tough.
Oh, my son is getting mad. There's no need to be mad, bro. There's no need to be mad. No need to be mad, big dog. Yeah, we know that you guys shitted on in this debate and that you couldn't prove anything. Okay? Get fucked by the number one. Yeah, bitch! Fuck out of here, pussy! Yeah, bitch! Get shitted on by the number one tensor scalar, you motherfucker!
Oh my
Stupid
god.
bitch! My bad, King.
Wait.
My bad.
Yeah, wait, let me invite him again.
So, King, who won this debate? Who won?
I mean, that was already out of consent.
Hell yeah!
Okay, wait.
No, he
No.
fucking
My
didn't.
whole life, just like my
Because the
whole
whole
thing, just like
The
like, can I
whole
be honest?
life was just him trying to
Thank you for the
debunk my character,
Can I
and
be
he didn't
honest?
work.
The whole vibe was
That
It
was
didn't do
bad.
shit.
That was bad.
Wouldn't say you win,
I
more
just
as
like
he
got like
disqualified
completely
himself.
yeah. He
No,
didn't
I
scale
technically
CC
win. He
Goku
didn't
at all.
scale his fucking character.
To be honest,
Wait,
though, you
no,
didn't really give him
I
a
just like
chance to scale his
completely cut
character.
out.
that
So
was bad.
Logan, who won? I just did
I mean,
zero
like,
left.
like I said, I mean, he left, so technically he conceded, so I'd say Rimuru wins.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
I was
didn't
trying to
scale his
look. I
character.
was trying to look through
Anyways, King
through the
Jack,
thing, but it had
why
like a
does
shit.
CC Goku beat Saitama?
God,
No,
that was fun.
this isn't my prompt. I just put this up so
Yeah,
no
the
one else
prompt
can
is
have
all
it.
messed up because Saitama should be first, and then
No?
Rimuru right now should have been number one. Right now,
He's
in
like
Volume
top.
23,
Saitama,
Rimuru's actually
Saitama should
stronger
have
than
been
Feather Ring.
start. Saitama should
No.
have been start.
And also, why the fuck is Anos above Rimuru?
Exactly. Why is Arnold above Rimuru? Saitama should have
I
been
got
start.
Anos above Rimuru. I think that's
Arnold's
No,
above
he's
Rimuru.
fucking no. You can't even get on. Alright, the best feat that I've seen for Anos is slightly affecting the first layer of the Silver Sea, and that's at best going to be multiversal because of the fact that it was stated that the Silver Sea contains infinite universes inside of it.
Well,
Let that go.
not entirely infinite
Here,
universes,
you can stay
infinite
up.
possibilities, more like timelines. But okay, whatever.
So it's still just going to be multiversal at best.
It's still
I mean,
multiversal.
I think, let's just say Akuta's smash shouldn't be that hard.
And those universes are
Volume
not
23 Rimuru merged with the web novel and light novel
Feather
power,
Ring-
which the web
Hajime
novel was
Rimuru.
top 10 in fiction and surpassed Valdanaba. Yeah. Right now,
Hajime-
Rimuru
why are you being
consumed
so
Valdanaba.
Rimuru, why are you being so fallacious? Arnos is clearly going to be the above Rimuru because he's going to be above logic entirely. I don't know why you're
Dude,
like.
never proven that shit.
Wait, Bob.
Yeah,
Hold on,
I know,
wait,
because I'm just- I'm-
wait, hold on,
I'm, like,
Bob.
superior to
Will
you
you
in
be able to
every way.
prove that Anos is gonna be beyond all three laws of logic, which is gonna be the law of identity, the law of excluded middle, and the
this shit you
law
don't
of
have to explain to me, by the
non-contradiction?
way. Yeah, I
Go.
can explain this. Yeah, okay. So essentially, I'll give you the P1, P2, P3 because I feel like that's way simpler. Right, so we got P1. If Arnos can destroy logic and continues despite being affected by that, then he is ontologically above logic. We see him destroy logic and not be affected by it, therefore he is ontologically above logic. There's the P1. Do you have any contentions with it?
Is Anos Vortigod his actual name?
What do you mean?
Does he go by the name of Anos Vortigod?
I'm agnostic to that.
What?
How
Okay,
can
the
you
law
be
of
agnostic
identity-
to the laws of identity?
The laws of identity is kind of weird because Akuto Sai, for example, right? He's a character who, in his world,
He
there's
killed
literally
the no.
something
Alright, he didn't.
called
He
the law
killed
of
the
identity.
embodiment of the law of
Remember-
And
identity.
he
Wait, hold on,
literally,
remember, I see what you're trying to do, but that's just a loaded question, right? But even if let's say hypothetically I was to say yes, right? It wouldn't be because he's above logic. It means that a contradiction, right? So he can both have a name and not have a name at the same time. There is no contradiction there.
exactly.
Are you aware that simply having a name doesn't? Alright, so having a name is not the only way to be identified. He can still inherently be identified as most people also call him the Demon
you
King of
missed my point.
Tyranny, which is just going to still
You missed
be
my point, by the
inherently
way.
a identification for Anos Vortigod. So
you
that
missed the point.
just
You
still
missed my
means that
point.
he's
You missed my
bound to the
point, I
law
said.
of identity, which is
Yo,
one
are you
of the
fucking
three
stupid?
laws of logic. So he's inherently not going to be beyond logic if he's still going to be abiding to one of those three logics. And also, let's say that he is beyond
Rimuru,
all
are
three
you
laws of
stupid?
logic. He's still going to inherently be bounded to the laws of logic because of his
Yo,
own
Rimuru.
creator, which is the author of
Rimuru.
the Misfit of the Demon King Academy. That's still
Rimuru.
going to inherently be a form of
Rimuru,
logic.
shut up for 10 seconds. Holy shit, you're just babbling on when you didn't even listen to my
Yeah,
point.
you're
So
just, you
proceed
keep
to,
on just
not-
jazzing. What you're doing is jazzing,
Yo,
but
so first of
let
all, I see
actual
that-
people speak, family. You're just jazzing.
Who?
No, Rimuru, all he's doing is just jazzing. Like, let other people speak.
So first of all, I said if he's above logic, right? He can have a name. That's not a contradiction because he's not bounded by logic, right? So like him being able to be identified isn't a contradiction. Doesn't mean he's bounded by it, right? You somebody who's above time can still be affected by time. That doesn't inherently mean you're bounded by it. Unless you want to give an argument for why being affected by something means you're bounded to it.
Disagree to that. Disagree to that.
Are you done?
I thought it was pretty obvious when I stopped talking.
Disagree
All
that
right.
logic.
So,
Disagree. That
do you agree that the law of identity is if you are who you say you are, then you're inherently going to be who you say you are, which is going to be the actual definition for the laws of identity. If A equals
can you
A,
respond to my
then A
original
equals
point?
A, pretty much.
Wait.
So would you
can you
agree
respond to my
that
point?
honest voter goat
No,
is who
shut the
he
fuck up.
say
Can you
he
respond to
is?
my point? Wait, can you respond to my point?
Can you answer my question real quick? Would you
you're trying to
agree
burden
that
chest.
honest
Yeah,
voter
answer my
goat
question.
is who he say he
Yo,
is?
answer. I gave you a question. You know, I proposed something onto you. Now either answer it or concede to the point. Choose.
Repeat yourself. What is it?
Okay, so I said, right, even if he were to be, he wouldn't be a contradiction, right? And then I said, just because somebody can be affected by something doesn't mean they're bounded to it, unless you want to give an argument for why being affected by something means you're bounded to it.
That will still inherently be a contradiction. If you're going to be beyond something, that will inherently mean that you cannot be affected by something. Let's say that you are beyond the concepts of time and space. You will inherently won't be able to be affected by time attacks or space attacks.
Yeah, give an
since you're
argument
going to
for
inherently
it.
be beyond the concepts of time and space. So since Anos is still going to be inherently bounded to the laws of identity, since he is who he say he is, that will still inherently mean that he can still be identified, which is going to be the laws of identity. So he's not going to be beyond one of the three laws of logic.
But even okay,
And even then,
I don't know if you.
let's say that he isn't beyond the laws of identity. He's not beyond the law of excluded middle or the laws of non-contradiction.
Rimuru, can I ask something? Why are we going through all of the laws of identity and all of this shit if the same thing applies
Because that's
to
one of the three laws of logic.
Yeah, it
Yo,
he's
applies to
saying that
Rimuru,
he is
right?
beyond
you
logic.
don't know how to
So
formulate.
he's pretty much saying
Wait.
that honest voter code is illogical.
Holy shit. Yo, Rimuru, in case you couldn't tell, by the way, first of all, he's not bounded by contradictions, which means he can allow for contradictions. First of all, that's not an argument, that's just
Where
you
was
saying
it stated
shit.
that he's
Give me an
beyond
argument.
contradiction?
Yo, first of all, I just keep saying something, and give an argument for it. You just said, if you're not bounded by something, it means you're not bounded by it. Like, cool, I don't
No,
care.
I
Give an
said if
argument
you're
for
not
why-
bound, if you're not bounded to
Yeah,
it,
I
you
heard
won't
what
be
you said, I was
affected
just
by
being,
it.
I was just, yeah, okay. So give an argument, I don't want you to just stay back. So give an actual argument. Can you explain what an argument
was
is?
a fucking argument, but sure.
Oh, you wait. That was no. Wait. Hold on. Before we go over this, that wasn't an argument. But I can explain in detail to you.
How was my point not an argument? Go.
Okay. So you basically said if they're not affected, if they're bounded by something, it means they're not affected for it. That's what you said. You basically just restated the premise and then said that's an argument. I don't think a premise can be an argument.
Hold on. So if I were to be stated that I was going to be beyond the concepts of time and space, and I was affected by time, like time attacks, would that mean that I'm still going to be beyond the concepts of time and space? Since even though I was affected by time-based attacks.
What? I don't care for this. Just give the argument. I don't care for your analogies right now.
As I said, so I'm gonna just say that you agree to it. All right, sure. So if you're gonna inherently think that you're gonna be beyond something that wouldn't inherently mean that you're gonna be affected by something.
How about that,
So
bro?
since you
Just kick
stated
this
that
guy.
honest voter is gonna be beyond all logic, he can still be identified. So that would just be a
King,
contradiction
can you
if he's
please
gonna be
make him
beyond
be
all
quiet,
logic.
please? Because
What's
he's
going
just
on?
telling everyone that no, he just says that he does this. He says, "Oh, you just automatically
All right,
agree with
Zero,
him."
shut the hell up. You're my
Hey,
little
bro,
bitch.
Remy, can you
I don't
please
get
be
it.
quiet, bro?
Come
Can you
on.
please.
Yes, take my dick out your mouth. Yeah.
Yeah, see, Keen, like you have these people up here, really, man. Like I'm getting out of here, bro. I'm going in my
Yeah,
house.
get the hell out of here, boy.
This is like
Yeah, you're my son, dog. Yeah, get out of here,
This is a debate
son.
between me and Rimuru. Thank you. I'm also Rimuru, right? Just because I don't care for your analogy doesn't mean that I agree to it. I cannot care for something, and that doesn't inherently mean I agree to it. So stop